Hey, what's up, guys? With the Hallyu Blast. I'm Oscar.
I'm Serg.
Today we're reacting to Wooah's new song, Pom Pom Pom. Now, we previously reacted to this group with their song Blush, which was a single. So now I'm wondering if it was a pre-release because that was
2 months ago.
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago. It was in April, so pretty fast. But this is a mini album. I think there was like 5 to 6 songs on this one. Blush was one of them.
It's one of the first songs we reacted to coming back to.
Yeah, it was.
Sure.
That was one of the earlier ones. But let's jump into this one.
Pom Pom Pom.
Pom, pom, pom. I hear guitars.
So what you gonna be? I'm playing Major League.
Excuse me?
Okay.
King of the champion. Lights, camera, action. All star attraction. No 협상 따윈 없어.
Is this the girls that did Blush?
Pardon?
MVP. Haters say, but hey, 다 놀라고야 말 테니. Look how we do. Ain't nobody like us. 우아하기까지 해. 날 꿈은 너무 아득해. 날 포기하고 싶어지게 만들곤 해. 난 두렵지 않아. 준비는 완벽해. Let's shut it out. You're me, you're me. 날 믿어주길 바래. 나를 원하는 shout out. Pom pom, I'm cheering me on. Ain't nobody else rooting for me. Guess at least
Okay.
one. Pom pom,
Interesting.
that game is mad strong. 이 큰 게임의 주인공은 only me.
Dude, I'm such a slut for a guitar, dude. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I had a feeling you were gonna like
I'm
this.
such. Oh my god.
I'm cracking dust right on my sweat. 거침이 없는 빛보다 빠른 날 swing. 경쟁이 없어 when you got it. You funny, 찐 멋짐을 보여줄게. Yeah, guess what? We only warming up. 날 믿어주길 바래. 나를 원하는 shout out. 내 맘 불타올라 열정을 태워가 하나하나 싸워가. Little lion in me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 또 crowd around the field. 내 힘이 roaring. Pom pom, I'm cheering me on. Ain't nobody else rooting for me. Guess at
This
least
fight's so
one.
different.
Pom pom, my game is mad strong. 이 큰 게임의 주인공은 only me. 날 믿어주길 바래. 나를 원하는 shout out. What we got? 누구보다 멀리 got one shot. 누구보다 높이 에이게임 on. Wings to make to fly. Because I play for the win, I play for
Whoa.
the win. Yeah, time for me to raise them up. 가끔 넘어져도
I got jumps to this like poppy-ish choir.
I love it, man.
Everyone got a pom pom. I'm cheering me on. Ain't nobody else rooting for me. Guess at least one. Pom pom.
Just don't stop. Just keep going.
게임의 주인공은 only me. Pom pom.
Oh my god. I feel like I
was
need to go run. You know? I feel like I need
I thought
to.
you were tired.
I am tired, and that's what makes this crazy. That was phenomenal.
That was interesting.
Where in the world did that come from?
I don't know. I'm actually kind of shocked.
I feel like I'm letting our listeners or viewers rather peek behind what makes Dreamcatcher my #1 girl group. All I need is a guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyways, whoa. Where do you even begin with that?
I don't know. I have mixed feelings.
I'm gonna give that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it a 5. Like I'm biased. I know that.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal. There was not a single part of that song. I mean, my mouth was open for about 3/4 of that. I'm sure you'll see it in the when you're editing. Later.
Yeah.
You might have to cut a little bit of that. I'm just kidding. Where? Okay. Well, I'm gonna yield the floor to the knower.
I don't know. I really don't know that much about this group at all. The only thing I know is like they were on Queendom, or at least that's about my extent of knowledge of this group.
That's fair. That's more than me.
But we did listen to Blush right before this one because Serg didn't remember that song.
I did not
so
remember.
we gave it a listen as a refresher.
Yes.
And I think on that song I gave it a 5.
I think after the moment I heard the chorus, I was like, oh, this song.
Yeah.
So I recognized it from its chorus, but I don't remember what I gave it. I don't think it was a 5.
I know. I don't think
It
you
might have
gave
been
it a
3.
5. I gave it a 5 because I really liked that song. I don't know. This song, it started off extremely strong.
Okay.
And I feel like it was there pretty much the whole way.
Okay.
I just wasn't, I'm not completely sold on the guitar part. I don't know.
That suited that part so well.
It did. No, that's the thing.
Oh.
I didn't hate it.
Okay.
Because typically, I know people watching this might not have watched our previous videos, but I was not a huge fan of Dreamcatcher. I never really cared for like the
kind of like
I don't know how to describe it. It's like that more.
It's like a
rock sound.
K-pop punk rock type thing.
Kind of
know. Like you know how like pop goes punk.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was trying to say.
I don't know. It was weird though because this song it started off so strong with the rap and everything, and I will say it lost me a little bit on the guitar. Not completely. I didn't hate it, but I feel like it definitely took some points off for me.
Think of the live performance, dude. This song would go crazy live.
It probably would. I don't know. I'm gonna give it.
No, not probably. It would.
I'm giving it a 4.
Oh, you wound me.
I don't know. I just can't give it a 5. It just. I loved that they threw it in there. I love that song really showed a different side of them. I loved all of that, but those parts of the song kind of took me out of it at the same time.
Okay.
Like at some point I'm like, damn, this is kind of sick. But at the same time I'm listening to that part and I'm like, and they go to the singing parts and it just throws me off.
I don't know. I feel like I have to disagree with you on this.
I mean, yeah.
There was a conversation I saw. Well, a conversation. It was a post on TikTok where I saw where this is kind of like both unrelated, but whatever. It was like how different people listen to music, where some people listen to the lyrics while other people listen to the beat of the song. And I saw a comment in that video where it was like, a person's voice is just another instrument to me when it comes to music. And I'm kind of like along the same lines as that. And I feel like their voices were perfectly in tune with both the beat and the guitar of the song. I didn't like, there was no like jarring, like taking me out or pulling me back. I was just in the entire time. I almost feel like I was getting closer to the screen with how like into that I was. I don't know. I feel like I have to disagree with you on this right here.
I don't know. I'm wondering if it's because I do listen to metal. Funny enough.
He listens to it more than I
was going to say, I am a huge fan of metal. Yeah. Lorna Shore, Whitechapel, Job for a Cowboy, Seuss, like all those bands. So that is the music that I listen to. I've listened to that before I listened to K-pop. Black metal and death metal were the first genres of music that I enjoy. I mean,
he introduced me to Cradle Filth.
Cradle Filth, Carpathian Forest.
All of that.
I wear dark funeral shirts on this channel, which I'm pretty sure no one really knows what that is. But like, moral of the story is I really enjoy metal. But I'm wondering if that's what's taking me out of it. Like, it has the galloping bass pedals in the background and almost like if it should be like a breakdown or something. And but then I hear the girls like kind of singing and it throws me off. And I mean, that's the whole thing with Dreamcatcher. It's not that I don't like their songs. Their songs just generally throw me off. Like something takes me out of them.
Okay.
And like, I don't want to say it's because, oh no, this isn't metal. Like, no, it's none of that. It's hard for me to, I think, separate the two.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I don't know.
There's that kind of like argument with like baby metal.
I don't like baby metal.
You see, and so I wonder if it's kind of like akin to that because their music is the actual instruments part of it is very metal.
No,
it's
just
the voices that aren't.
Yeah,
and I love baby metal.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe that's what it is. You're still not. Like it's still a very jarring like combination between the two.
Yeah, which is funny though because Kingslayer from Bring the Horizon
It's an amazing
dude,
song.
I love that song. That song is hype. Like even when they came on the stage and performed with them when they were in Japan, I thought that was hype as shit.
I love that song.
But if you put a baby metal song on by itself, I'm like,
yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like if we blast this song,
Yeah,
I feel like you'll come around to it.
I feel like I would. That's why
that's the thing about it.
that's part of the reason why I'm giving it a 4. It's like, it's really just because that part, it just takes me out of the song to where I'm like, I don't know, I like this, but how much?
I mean, I just
kind of deal.
The energy of the song, the everything about it was so good. The ending part especially, where, and I don't know what it felt like a breakdown almost, where it was just the girls singing and dancing. At the same
it's
time.
with it's like the guitars are chugging and then the bass pedals are like galloping.
Or was it
almost. No?
Prior to that?
Well, the part I'm talking about happens like 3 times in that song, I think.
Well, the part it only happened once.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm calling it almost like a breakdown. But
Yeah.
just that part was so good. It just, oh God,
I will say the raps though were great. I don't know if Nana normally raps or if she even rapped in Blush. I am not sure. But I really enjoyed seeing that side of her. It's like she was just gonna punch me in the face repeatedly. I'm okay with it.
It's funny because I saw the title of the song Pom Pom Pom. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a cutesy.
No, that's why
cutesy. It's funny because before we started reacting, he's like, I think you're gonna like this song.
Because I heard a snippet of it on Instagram and I was like, I think Serg is gonna like this. I'm pretty sure. Sure enough, right on the money.
Here we go, right on the money. But I don't know. That was phenomenal. I cannot wait. This song might have just pretty much pulled me into this group entirely.
I will say when I was looking at the mini album, there was an EDM version of this song. So maybe I'll like that one.
Yeah, maybe.
I was curious because I'm now wondering, now that we hear this one, what the EDM will change. I wonder if it'll completely take out like the metal inspired parts. Yeah. I don't know. But hey, get Phil Bozeman, get Will Ramos on this song.
Will Ramos.
You know what I'm saying? That would be sick. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Like always, see you later.